children are being recruited into orphanages for a purpose of exploitation. So they might be taken advantage of in that orphanage through sexual exploitation, forced labour, what we would consider forms of modern slavery under the international law, or for profit. And mostly we see it as profit. The reason children are recruited into orphanages for profit is because there's simply not enough orphans to meet the demand for mostly and predominantly Western tourists to come and volunteer with them. Recently, we've seen some really great global developments in this area. So we saw in 2019, the United Nations adopted child rights resolution that specifically asked governments to take action on the links between orphanage tourism and children being recruited into orphanages to meet a demand for them to be volunteered with. And we've seen also the Interparliamentary Union resolution on orphanage trafficking just last year adopted by 180 countries, which committed those countries to taking action to curb this practice. So we have a global wave that we're riding, and it's now up to each country domestically to look at how they can implement those resolutions and take action.
I started working in the international development sector with Mission Cara, so working with missionaries across different thematic areas: health, education, livelihoods, human rights. As you'll probably be aware, religious congregations have a long history of providing care for children, including in orphanages. We started to work with our members around, are our members still providing orphanage care, and seeing how we could advance a deinstitutionalization agenda.
We must stop, supporting a system that actually reduces the worth or the value of children to just mere schooling or mere education, while ignoring, other essential rights such as, the right to family life, the right for children to enjoy their own culture, because often these children are separated, from communities where they can enjoy their own culture, they can speak their own language. You visit an orphanage and you find, children speaking English. They don't know their mother tongue. And once they leave, they really struggle, to connect with people in their cultural settings. And, children thrive in an environment that really respects all their rights and not some of their rights.